Previously on Project Fernhill.
I want to talk to you about the new reality of Oshawa, and I want to show you the new reality of Oshawa when it comes to bungalows. So we're expecting it to take us anywhere between 4 to 6 months. Even if we're done all that work, quicker than 2 months, we still have to wait until we get the permit. And the reason why we bought this property was to prepare for, 1, a legal duplex conversion, and 2, in the event that there is a garden suite potential to complete on this property, we wanted to have the ability to do that. Guys, Project Fernhill is all done. I'm so excited to show you the finished product. We're gonna go inside, take a look at what we've done. We're gonna talk numbers. I'm gonna show you how we're generating 60% return on our investment. And we're also gonna talk about some of the big ticket items that we spent on this property. Alright guys, so we purchased 622 Fernhill Boulevard in June of 2021, closed on it in August. This was a property that we paid a premium for because it was sitting on a large lot, 55 by 132. We paid a big premium because we thought that it would have the ability to add in a garden suite should that legislation pass, and we're still waiting to see if that passes or not. But now that you've seen the property, let's jump right into the numbers. So we purchased this property, as mentioned, for $755,000. We put 20% down, so down payment was around $151,000, another $15,000 for closing costs. Our renovation budget at the time was $100,000, but we're actually around $125,000. So some of the big ticket items that we spent money on was materials. So materials was around $35,000. Our labor to get the job done was around $25,000. Both our kitchens, so that includes our cabinetry, countertops, was $19,000. Our plumbing was $7,000, driveway widening $5,000, and of course we had some other costs around the house as well, but those were some of the big ticket items that we spent money on. So if we go back to our numbers, so our renovation budget, $125,000. So that means that our all-in cost in terms of purchase and renovation is around $307,000. Now, of course, that's a lot of money, but we're doing this because we saw that the market was appreciating and it was justifiable to spend the money to get some higher end finishings done. We held onto this property for 7 months during the renovation period. So now that the project's done, I believe that we can refinance the property around $1.1 million, 80% loan to value. That means the new mortgage on the property would be $880,000 at a 1.5% variable rate, 30-year amortization period. That means that we would be able to refinance and get around $276,000 back, which means the money left in the property is around $50,000, which in my opinion is a great investment because we're leaving $50,000 in the property and we have an asset that's worth $1.1 million at 80% loan to value. So let's take a look at the rental income and expense scenario over here. So based on the 1.1 million refinance, what's our rental income and expense going to look like? So I believe that the upper unit can generate $2,400 a month, the lower unit $2,000 a month, and these rents would have utilities and hydro in addition to. So our mortgage payments on 1.1 million would be around $3,000 a month, property taxes around $367 a month, insurance around $125 a month. Gas, hydro, and water, that's going to be responsibility of the tenant, so those expenses are not on our books. We're going to go ahead and assume a maintenance reserve of 4%, so that's around $176 a month. A vacancy reserve of 3%, that's around $132 a month. And property management, we're gonna keep that in-house because I believe that I can just manage this property on my own. So total expenditures for the month would be $3,836, which leaves us a cash flow of $564 a month before tax. And of course, we can use CCA here to reduce the cash flow even lower, and as a result, reducing our taxes payable. So if we look at a 5-year return on our investment, so at the end of the 5 years, the outstanding mortgage would be $759,308. That would result in a mortgage pay down of $120,000, and that's being paid down by tenants, so it's not an out-of-pocket cost to us. Cash flow over 5 years would be $33,000, total profit of $154,000, which works out to be around 61% ROI on an annual basis, which is a great return for us considering the market that we're in. I do have to say that we're achieving these numbers because of the way the market has been appreciating. We've of course seen a huge month over month increase in prices since we purchased this property, but you know, it's the way the market works. At the time that we purchased, we didn't have these numbers in mind. So we took a risk, we bought a property at a premium. However, the market appreciation has paid off and it's helping us. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to message me directly or give me a call at 905-449-4242. Or if you'd like, we can set up a private call to talk about how you can get into the market and how you can start investing in duplex conversions.